Greetings and salutations to my church family, to my Facebook family and friends, and to my YouTube family and friends. Welcome to another edition of Moments with the Master. Moments with the Master was designed with you in mind, to come to you each and every Monday to begin your week, and each and every Friday to end your week. We need to take time out of our busy schedules, our legitimately busy schedules, to take time to spend a moment with the Master. Jesus is the living Word. That's right, Jesus is the living Word. And in order to listen to the living Word, we need to take the time to look at the written Word, learn from the written Word, lean on the written Word, and live by the written Word. Beloved, this morning I want to take a word from the Word and share with you a word about change. I'm not just talking about change generically. I'm talking about personal change. I'm talking about significant change in our personal lives. Beloved, in a real sense, change requires us to make choices, to make good choices. In order to change, you first must make good quality choices. And in those quality choices, change requires us to intentionally change. You just don't flip up one day and change. You have to intentionally want to change. Change, real change, significant change, lasting change is always intentional. It's always intentional. Let me ask you a question, beloved. Have you ever had the desire, or do you have the desire to be happier, to be healthier, to be wiser? Have you ever had, within the confines of your heart, have you ever dreamed of being wiser, being less in debt today than you were yesterday? Have you ever had the desire to be all that God desires for you to be, all God has designed for you to be? Well, if that's your desire, if that's your dream, I'm here today to tell you that it takes more than desire to change. It takes more than a dream to change. It takes more than determination to change. In a real sense, I discovered, studying the Word of God, that real change requires four delightful dimensions in order to make lasting change, to make personal change, to make significant change. You need four definite dimensions added to your life. First of all, you must be willing to face the truth. You have to be willing to come eyeball to eyeball with the truth. You have to face the truth. Let me hear you say it. I must face the truth. You and I, in order to change, the first significant thing we need to do is face the truth. Face the truth. And then once we face the truth, we need to know the truth. We need to know that what we believe in is true. And not only do we need to know the truth, we need to learn from the truth. And then last but not least, we must be willing to respond favorably to the truth. Favorably to the truth. Those four dimensions will bring into our lives personal change and significant change. It's all about the truth. You will never change. You will never change. You will never experience personal change. You'll never experience significant change until you're willing to face the truth, learn the truth, and then respond favorably to the truth, favorably to the truth. So what do we have to do? We have to know the truth. We have to learn from the truth. Then we must we must respond favorably to the truth. Act on that which is true. That which is true. Beloved, have you ever found yourself in over your head financially? I just want to use this for an example. All of us are overextended at some point, especially in this epidemic that's gone pandemic. Have you ever had the desire to be in less debt? Do you know why you're in debt? Well, the real reason that we find ourselves in over our heads oftentimes is because we believe a lie. That's right. That's right. Every problem that you face is a result of you believing the lie and failing to embrace the truth. That's right. You know, we believe lies like, I can spend this and not miss it. Or we believe the big lie that if I spend it, I can always get it back before my bills are due. We believe the lie. We believe the lie. Or we can spend this and I won't miss it. I won't miss it. I won't miss it. I'll make it up next month. I'll make it up a couple months from now. I'll pinch from here and take care of it. Beloved, whenever we believe a lie and fail to embrace the truth, then we find ourselves in significant situations that are not in our best interest, not in our best interest. So we must, in order to make the change that is needed in our lives, we got to stop believing the lie that I need something bigger or I need something better. We've got to stop believing the big lie and embrace the truth. I may desire something bigger. I may want something better, but I can't afford something bigger. I can't afford something better. We need to embrace the truth. We need to embrace the truth. We need to face the truth. We need to learn from the truth. We need to know the truth, and we need to respond favorably to that which is true. What are you telling yourself? What do you believe about your relationships? What do you believe about your finances? What do you believe about your relationship with God? What do you believe about yourself? The question is not what you believe, but is what you believe true? Is it true? Is it based on truth? Now, in order for something to be true, in order for something to have truth, it has to be accurate, it has to be real, and it has to be based, and it has to square with reality. It has to square with reality. It has to be right. It has to be right in order for it to be true. So what you think and what you believe about yourself, what you believe about others, what you believe about God determines the trajectory of your life. And we have to decide today whether or not we're going to embrace the lie or we're going to embrace the truth. And if you want to make significant changes, if you want to make personal change and have it to be lasting change, you must embrace the truth, face the truth, know the truth, learn from the truth, and respond favorably to the truth. It's not only important to know what's the truth, you need to know who the truth is. The truth is personified in John chapter 14, verse number 6. Jesus says, I am the way. So without me, there is no going. I am the truth. Without me, there is no knowing. And I am the life. Without me, there is no living. So knowing what's true is important, but knowing who's true is even more important. And the truth is that Jesus is the truest thing that you will ever have in your life. You can count on Jesus to be truth in your life because Jesus can always be counted on to tell you the truth. His words are true. His word is truth. The Bible is truth. That's why you need to take the time to take quiet time to spend a moment with the Master, because the Master will always tell you what the truth is about your situation, about your circumstance. And we need to continue to add these dimensions to our lives, because no significant change, no personal change, no lasting change will ever take place without truth, without you coming face to face with what is true, knowing what is true, learning from what is true, and responding favorably to what is true. And if you want to experience this change in your life, then you must embrace who is true so he can help you identify what is true. I see that my time is far spent. It's far better to have God and not need him than to need God and not have him. If you walk with God, my God will walk with you.